Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liu Nianzi. I'm a PhD student of RMUTT in Business Administration. Today, the article I report is the influence of socially responsible human resource management on organizational citizenship behavior. Evidence from Chinese medical manufacturing enterprises. First, the introduction. With the promotion of a harmonious society while developing the economy, Chinese medical manufacturing enterprises need to meet the expectation of the public of improving people's livelihood, cultural prosperity, and good ecology. Only when medical manufacturing enterprises take the initiative to assure their social responsibilities and ensure the healthy development of the social environment can they achieve their own sustainable development. Socially responsibility human resource management is a deep integration of corporate human resource management practice and social responsibility. It embeds all processes related to corporate social responsibilities activities into all links of human resource management, affect employees' attitude and behavior toward social responsibility, and promote the implementation of corporate social responsibility. The study focuses on the impact of SRHRM on OCB and attempts to explain whether and how SRHRM affect OCB of Chinese medical manufacturing enterprises. There are two research objectives of this study as follows. Objective 1, to evaluate the model fit with empirical data. Objective 2, to study the effect of SRHRM on OCB in Chinese medical manufacturing enterprises. And this is my conceptual framework. This article believes that SRHRM has a positive impact on employee OCB. Therefore, the following hypotheses are proposed. H1, SRHRM influence employee OCB. The population and sampling. This article selects 384 employees from Chinese medical manufacturing enterprises to be given the survey questionnaire for data collection purposes. In a proportionate stratified method, the sample size of each stratum is proportionate to the population size of the stratum. Instrumentation and data analysis techniques. The SRHRM is measured based on the scale, which was created by Shen and Zhu, which contains 7 items. The OCB is measured based on the scale, which was developed by Williams and Anson, which contains 5 items. All the scales in this study are ranged from 0 to 5. 0 is strongly disagree and 5 is strongly agree. And in my data analysis, I use SPSS and most of the more. Profile of response. The demographic characteristics of the sample in this questionnaire survey are shown in Table 2. And in this table, the demographic include gender, age, educational background, and work experience. And there are more categories in this table. Okay, the next step is data analysis. First, reliability. The alpha coefficient of the SRHRM scale is 0.920, which is higher than 0.70. indication that the scale has good reliability. The alpha coefficient of the OCB scale is also above 0.70. And the second, convergence validity test. From Table 4, it can be seen that the standardized vector loading of all observed variables is greater than 0.7. The CR of all latent variables greater than 0.7, and the AVE is greater than 0.5. Therefore, it can be concluded that all two latent variable scales in this article have good convergent validity. As shown in Table 5, the fitting indicators of the two variables all meet the standards, and the structural validity is verified again to be good. And the third, discriminate variable test. From Table 6, it can be seen that the square root of AVE of each latent variable is greater than the absolute value of the correlation coefficient between latent variables, indication that the two variable scale of SRHRM and OCB have good discriminative validity. And the fourth, structural equation model and parts analysis. Model fitting. First, it's necessary to verify the adaptability of the structural equation model. According to Table 7, it can be seen that the model fitness of the structural equation model constructed in this article meets the standard. The direct effect test result. From Table 8, it can be seen that the standardized impact coefficient of the impact of SRHRM on OCB is 0.385, and the significance probability of direct effect hypothesis of H1 is 0. The above results show that SRHRM has a significant positive impact on OCB, which supports the hypothesis H1. The conclusions. This study improves the impact and mechanism of SRHRM on OCB in China. This article explores the question of whether SRHRM can achieve a win-win situation for enterprises and society in the Chinese context, which has theoretical and practical significance for enterprises to carry out mutually beneficial social responsibility, win sustainable development, promote social welfare for the general public, and establish a harmonious society. This article concludes through empirical analysis that SRHRM has a direct positive promoting effect on OCB. And the implications of the studies. So part 1, theoretical implications. First, this article delves into the impact effect and the underlying mechanism of SRHRM. Secondly, this article chooses the participant of employee efficacy to explain the impact of SRHRM, providing a new explanatory perspective of subsequent research. The part 2, practical implication. Firstly, enterprises should incorporate their emphasis and consideration of social responsibility into the work module of HRM. Secondly, companies can actively assure general social responsibility and encourage employee participation. And this page is my references. That's all. Thank you very much.